Hi, my name is Crystal, and I just wanted to give a testimony of how Apostle Catherine and her ministry has been life-changing. So I first encountered Apostle Catherine's videos in July of 2021. It was the first time that I had ever seen physically a demon be cast out of anyone. That really inspired me because that is what opened my eyes to the reality of the demonic spiritual realm. Shortly after that, I went through a long process of deliverance myself. There was a lot of things that came up from my childhood all the way back generationally through my family. Then in Pembroke Pines in 2021, I believe it was October, I went to see Apostle Catherine. So I went to Pembroke Pines, saw her there, and then she was in Sarasota after that. And then in Sarasota is where Apostle Catherine called me on the stage, and she delivered me of a spirit of Freemasonry, which I knew was generationally in my family, a spirit of death, a spirit of rejection, and there were some other things. And at the time, she used I released this anointing, and I remember not really understanding what that meant. But after that, a group that I did home church with, we started seeing demons being cast out of people, and I was just imitating Apostle Catherine as she imitates Christ. And so people were also getting healed. I discovered that I operate in a heavy gift of healing where people can physically feel heat and they can physically feel things come out of them when I would pray over them. Testimonies were pouring in, and since then I have started strongly operating in prophetic healing and deliverance. I am a minister. I'm actually an ordained minister. So continuing on, I read Apostle Catherine's book, and that's when I started really understanding. I went back and watched the video from when she prayed over me, and I was like, literally light bulb, that's what she said to me, and that's what I've been doing, not really understanding it until then. So I would say that these things have been life-changing, not just for me, but for my family. We have been set free from so many demonic oppressions. We have overcome attacks of the enemy, relentless attacks of the enemy. And I am so grateful for how God uses Apostle Catherine and her ministry and her whole team. And so I want to say to anyone who is struggling with any type of oppression, just allow yourself to be surrendered, trust God, and like Apostle Catherine says, get planted in a church that believes in the fivefold ministry, that believes in healing and deliverance, because it will be the best decision that you ever make. And don't do it just for yourself, do it for your family. Do it for your community, do it for your city, do it for your state, and do it for your nation. Do it for the world, because Jesus is coming soon, and we want to honor him by doing everything we can to really cherish what he died to give us. So I thank you, Apostle Catherine. I thank you to the whole 5F team, and I am so looking forward to all that God is going to do in Miami, and I will be planted and serving in 5F Church in Miami. So thank you.